This is really, really crazy stuff here, guys. What's going on? Impromptu UltraChen stream here. How's it going, everybody? I'm going to let everybody have a chance for this commercial to finish. Guys, this is so weird. This is the weirdest thing that I've seen yet, and probably should be something that should be brought to Combo Fiend's attention. But I would like to record this just so I have some archives that we can get and use them in just a little bit. It's not easy to time, guys. I mean, literally, you're trying to, there's so many opportunities to do the Ultra by accident, but if you can get the timing down, it's pretty insane. I don't know. This could be a training mode only bug. You never know. This can be. So hang on a second. Let me get over here. So you guys can see the screen here, right? Oops. Sorry, that was really loud. I just killed everybody's ears. Alright, so this is what I recorded with Dan. He just walks around and I do low forward, right? So the training mode dummy is not doing anything, right? But as soon as I do a stand roundhouse, I just triggered the Ultra right there. Which is the weirdest thing. But low forward, nothing. Low forward, nothing. Low forward, low strong. I just got Ultra. Tell me this is not the weirdest thing that you've ever seen in your life. This is the craziest thing. I'll show you guys. I'll record it in just a second. Unfortunately, you can't see the input because I'm doing it on the dummy. But I'm literally doing low forward into the Ultra motion to down back. The key seems to be you have to get to down back at the end. So you have to do you have to do the low forward Ultra motion, down back, and then hit the buttons like 1 or 2 frames before the move ends. So that on normal situations here, it won't come out. So that's exactly what I just input there. Let's just see if it works now. Yep, I got it to work. And if I just walk around and do nothing, nothing happens. But if I jab, he comes out with it. Whoops. Oh man, the timing is just wrong.
Are you ready?
Yes, you can do it with specials. I did it with special moves as well. But you have to be close enough. See, this is the interesting thing. If you're far away, I can whiff all day, but it won't trigger anything. Not only that, if I hit him, oops, never mind, I just didn't, because basically if your move will hit the guy on the first active frame, it won't trigger. It has something to do with the proximity blocking. It has something to do with the opponent going into the blocking state. See, if I'm this far away, it won't come out. But as soon as I twitch forward a little bit, now it comes out. It is definitely proximity. And like I said, I don't know if this is specific to training mode or something, but hang on, let's watch. I can show you this one too. Let's see. I'm gonna do the same thing, and let's see if that worked. Oops. See, it is a little bit hard to time. You really have to know how to time it perfectly. But dude. The amount of skill that I've seen people like get to with these kind of things. Whoops. I'm just trying to do something completely different here. Is that it, maybe? Let's see if I can get it to work. Yep, right there. Boom. See? Any special move too. So I just did it with the spin kick motion. So what I did was I did spin kick to down back 3 kicks, and now it just worked that way. But see, if I can reach him with my first active frame, it won't happen. I have to reach an active frame to trigger it. But if my first active frame actually hits him, it won't happen. And that was really interesting that he just blocked there. Very interesting.
No way.
You know, the first character I tried this with was Honda, and I couldn't get it to work with his Ultra, but let me try again. Let me try again and see if I can get it to work. But seriously, this is the weirdest tech I have seen to this day. Like, this is so weird. Oh, grab limbs? Dude, that's kind of crazy. Micros always knew. That's how he's been doing it this whole time. That's how he's been ultraing people. So, let's see here. Okay, too slow.
The battle has begun. Fight!
Hey, what's up, Otanas? Thanks for showing me this. This is amazing right now. I feel like this is like a game changer or something like that. So I haven't been able to get it to work with the charge character yet. Alright, let's try it again. I'm hitting that really late too. How did I find out about this Admiral Addict? From Otanas, so you see chatting in here at the same time. He was the one who pointed the video out to me, and as soon as I saw that, I mean, normally I see these glitches and I'm like, oh, okay, I can kind of see why that happened, but as soon as I saw this one, I was like, I am jumping onto the game and trying to figure out what the hell is going on, because this is so weird. Is this old news? I don't know. Is this only new to me, or is this, or have other people seen this before? Yeah, I cannot get it to work for a charge character. Okay, that was really late that time. I don't know. Does this not work with these kind of things? Oh, Geef SPD. That would actually be really funny. Let's see if I can try it with him. Oops. Oh, well, never mind.
Training stage. The stage of battle is set. It's the battle of the century. Fight!
I'm so curious now. Oh, that's a bad move because that's so hard to avoid. Let's see if I can do. Oops. Oh my god, that move is so fast. It's as you can see, it's not easy to time, but I gotta imagine if people get used to this, they could probably do it consistently. I think that was too early, to be honest with you. Yeah, let's try that again. What am I not listening to? What am I not listening to? It only works in training mode? What does that mean, though? What does that mean that it only works in training mode because of slowdown? What slowdown are you talking about? Just out of curiosity. Oh, there it was, right there. Yep, there it is right there. It's just not far enough to reach. So let me see something. When recorded, there wasn't a block animation. but now it has it. Same concept as you knock down the dummy. The block animation slows the input, so the ultra comes out. Interesting. Wake up, recorded move changes because of the delayed timing. Nobody ends up blocking though. That's the weird part about that. Okay. But I'm gonna put it out there real quick. With the recording of dummy. Let me see. It's the same motion. The whiff move caused the dummy to block. Oh, so he left? Okay, that's great. Are you still there, or did you really just take off? I have no idea. Okay. Thanks for helping out there. Alright. But I definitely got it to work with Zangief here. It's just not close enough to SPD, it looks like. Unless I did the wrong SPD. I might have did the fierce one. I think I did do the fierce one, actually. Yeah. So you can kind of see it's a little hard to time. But you probably just have to know your move timing really well. Let's see. Focus or throws, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, that would be really interesting. Alright, let me try one more time with Zangief, or else I'll just try somebody else. What's a better move to use? Maybe I can do it with low short, actually. Ow! Sorry, I just hit my hand on the table. Yeah. What do you mean if I jump? Oh, if I jump kick, maybe. Yeah, see, I can trigger it with a jump kick as long as I get that yellow box that you see in the block strings, that you see in the hitbox status. As long as it's close enough to trigger a block, it'll get him to do stuff. But you can see how you could easily bait it out if I'm just close enough. If I know he's gonna do it, I can try to bait it out like that and then punish him. So, but if I try to whiff punish him, I'm gonna cause problems for myself. So. So obviously it can work. It's hard. It's hard there. The Ultra 2, it won't work with Ultra 2 because he's going to be oh yeah, you should be able to trigger it with a Tatsu for sure. You can't do it with Ultra 2 because Ultra 2 needs to be in the sky, so it's not gonna work. But gosh, I would really like to see if I could get it to work with one of these guys. But again, somebody said, he said it only works in training mode. I'm not going to take that out of, I'm not going to say that it doesn't work, that he's wrong or whatever. I just wish he was more constructive. I wish he was a little more helpful. Forward Rekka will work for sure. Yeah, I don't have somebody here to test it with me, unfortunately. So was probably... Ooh, that was almost it right there.
Are you ready? Fight!
Could be Mean Saltine, I don't know. I don't know if he's actually just, you know, on crack or something, but... It's interesting that he's coming out with Super instead of Ultra. Hey, what's up, kitty? Is he still there? Oh, okay. I mean, like I said, I'm not going to say that he's completely wrong. I would just like to know more about it, so. But so far, I have not been able to get it to work with charge moves.
Who will emerge a champion? Fight! Who will emerge a champion? Fight!
That's not right. That's weird that that comes out as a
Ready? Fight!
oh, he's trying to get in my lap here. Okay, come on in. Come on in. There you go, kitty. Oh. Okay, okay. This is gonna be decidedly harder.
Fight! Are you ready? Fight! Let's get started.
Oh no, that's the cord, kitty. Don't do that. Oops. But yeah, I have not been able to get this to work with charge characters yet, which is really unfortunate. And I am going back to down back, so what are you saying, Kelpocalypse? Standing HK, okay. Oops.
It's the battle of the century. Fight!
Oh, wow, stand roundhouse is fast.
The battle of the century. Fight!
Thanks, guys. The normal needs to be cancelable? That's not necessary. Is that true? Have I done it with only cancelables so far? I triggered it with Zangief's low forward just now, and I did Cammy's low hard punch. That is not a cancelable move for sure. So yeah.
The battle has begun. Fight!
Crappy inputs. Wow, that move is fast.
Who will emerge a champion? Fight!
Okay, I gotta do it super
Are you
fast.
ready? Fight!
Yeah, that felt kind of right. Ouch! Nope. Scissor kick, huh? Try that again.
Who will emerge a champion? Fight!
It's just gonna be really sad if it doesn't work for charge characters. Wouldn't it just figure? Oh, that was terrible. Ooh, that was really good. That felt really good. So let's see. Nope. Guess not. Well, let me change characters really quick. Let's try it on somebody. Oh, on a counter. Oh no, it won't work on a counter ultra because the move has to whiff in order for it to trigger, right? Who else would be really good with this? Yeah, let's try a Fei Long Rekka. Well, no, because the Rekka might actually end up losing to a lot of those moves that they have more than one active frame. Because the active frame would trigger it, and then the guy would come out, and then I'm sorry, what's his face? I can't talk right now. Ugh. Okay. The active frame would trigger it, but then the Rekka would come out and run into potentially the second active frame. So probably would not work very well. Dude, Makoto off the wall. That would be hilarious, dude. Oh, man. What's up, Wolf? Rose Ultra 1? Oh, yeah, that might work too, actually. So let's see what happens if I do this. Okay, didn't time it right. Wait, hang on a second. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I knew how to do it. I'll show you the practical application if I can get it to work. Because the practical application work really was, you could really see it with other characters. Oh, I'm not holding down back. That's right. That probably makes a big difference. Now, I was trying to hold down back with the other characters. Yeah, sure, go for it. Please, let me know. Let me know what's going on. I really want to know if this is just a... Someone said in the channel because the input window is really high when you block. What's going on is that you're in blocks and for a very small amount, so the reversal window of the special move. Instead of whiffing a move, knock down the dummy. Look what it does on Wake Up. So if I just do this, for example. Do you want me to hold down back after I sweep him, Pure Life guy? I'll wait till he gives me a little bit more information. Why does this one feel so much weirder to me? I'm not gonna judge him as a troll until I can test it out a little bit more. So I don't wanna count out anybody right away. Wow, that character's hard to do it with. So I'll show you with Cammy. I did it with Cammy earlier, so I'll do it with Cammy again, just so people can see what I'm talking about, what the practical application of this is for. Oh, Sakura Tatsu would probably work. EX Tatsu, yeah, you're absolutely right. So basically, there's a weird option select that if you do a whiff a normal, like so, and then do the code for the Ultra so that you have to do the code for the Ultra and end at down back, and hit the buttons like right when it ends. But I'm doing it too fast.
Let's get started. Fight!
So what does he say? That someone said in the channel because the input window for doing special move is really high when you block, like mashing reversal DP. What's going on is since you're in block zone for a very short amount of time, it extends the reversal window of the special move you did. Did I get that right? I don't know if I got that one right. Oh, I did super instead of ultra. But there you go. So I did the super instead. So if people are watching who just came in the channel or trying to figure out what this is, I whiff low hard punch, do a code for the, in this case, super, and then go to down back and hit the button like 1 frame before my move ends. So if I do that, technically if I whiff the low fierce, I can't get the special move out, right? But for some reason, if I whiff a move within proximity of getting her to block, it'll trigger. If I'm far away so that she wouldn't block, it won't trigger. But if I'm right next to her, it causes something to happen there. So, but here's the interesting thing is, oops. The interesting thing is, if I'm close enough to hit her, I'll hit her. Because on my first active frame, I'm actually hitting her. My first active frame has to whiff in that 1 point so that it actually causes her to super like that. Now, again, this option select is really hard to do. The timing is very, very picky, but you can see how this is working here. And I showed earlier with Dan that I did it with EX Dankukyak, and now I'll try to do it with Sakura EX Uppercut, because it's probably going to be similar. Zerm, I haven't been able to get it for any of the charge characters. I have no idea. Dude, I don't know where Ultra David is. He never tells me where he goes on these nights, man. He always leaves me here by myself. So let's not talk about him right now, okay? Let's just concentrate on this. Oh, EX Tatsu, huh? Okay. Oh man. Yeah, just so you guys know, David doesn't actually live with me, so you know, he's not actually here to test. Didn't do it right. Damn right, I'm the best cow that there is. I haven't been able to prove that this is training mode only, by the way, but that's the prevailing theory right now. That's what somebody said, but the guy who said it hasn't been able to... Oh, here we go. The computer's processing is slowing down. It's just the same as if you knock down the... So it's just basically a bug in the way that the thing processes the hits, the buttons then, huh? Oops. Sakura's really hard to get it to work. So let's see. Yeah, Huberdozer, if you can try it on the PC, try that. It has back down as part of the input. That's why the dummy went into block animation. Yeah, I mean, the same reason why charge characters don't work. Yeah, I wish there was a way that we could make it super consistent, but I can't think of a good way to make it consistent. So Tom Sinister said he's tried it on the on the PC and it hasn't worked. So let's see here. Oops. Wow, it's really hard to... Oops. I think it's trying to use the reversal buffer window. It doesn't apply offensively. Oh, so Oten asked, you were doing it on the PC, huh? I mean, it could absolutely be. Oh yeah, you can't reproduce if you don't go back to during recording. I think that's actually part of it. I think you have to be holding down back because it has something to do with the blocking. Because you can see whenever I try to trigger it with the normal move, if I'm too far away, it won't happen. It only works if I'm close enough. So, gosh, it would really help if we had a programmable controller for this. The guy with the programmable keyboard might be able to be the best guy who can actually try that. So, yeah, I can try regular back, sure.
The battle has begun. Fight! Let's get started. Fight!
I mean, Pure Life. I mean, I appreciate the help and everything like that, but I mean, why state it in such a way that, you know, you have to be so condescending to everybody? It's just not helpful that way. So. That's just the whole point. So. Oh, come on, Pure Life guy. Okay, that's it. That's it. I mean, that kind of personality is just not needed right now. I mean, seriously. We're all, like, trying to figure this stuff out together, man. Seriously.
Who will emerge a champion? Fight!
I'm trying to be very helpful here. I'm not trying to condescend to anybody. I'm even giving him a chance and everything. I mean, he could be right. He could absolutely be right. But, I mean, there's no reason for him to come off as so condescending to everybody, you know? That's just the way it works. Yeah, you're right. Let me try to do it on the crouching. Let's see if I can get it to work with down back first. That was pretty late. There it was, right there. Oops. How did I get it to work just then? That was really weird. Okay, that one triggered super late. Okay, that's really disturbing right here. Why did hers trigger so late? That is really, really odd. There might be something else going on with this or something. That's really weird.
It's the battle of the century. Fight!
Yeah, I think you're right. I think the recovery is a little bit later than it looks. Ultra Monsters? You want me to call you guys Ultra Monsters? I don't know if that sounds like such a good name. Oh, there it was, right there. Stop, Sakura, stop! Stop! Stop!
Are you ready? Fight!
Take that, Sakura.
Who will emerge a champion?
So I could probably do... Okay, so it is rather late. So, yeah, because that's the thing is when you throw the fireball, it's just a constant active frame. So,
On a global scale,
maybe...
will make it
God. The only thing that's bothering me right now is that I haven't been able to get it with a... I mean, at this point, trying with Sagat and stuff like that, I don't think is going to be too useful. I really think
get started.
I need to figure out if it works with one of these guys here.
Are you ready? Fight!
I have not been able to get it to work with a charge character yet, guys, just so you know. Actually, you know what? I should just test it with fireballs from now on, because that's a constant active frame box. So if the timing is a little odd, it'll trigger it no matter what. What do you mean that you can buffer it inside a special and not a normal? I have done it with a special move already, not an ultra, so... Off of whiff normals, or can you still OS after a special move with this technique? I don't know. It might even work. Might even work off of special moves. I have no idea, actually. Like I said, we just found this out, and so I haven't been able to do much with it.
It's the battle of the century. Fight!
It could be a training mode only thing. But the worst thing about it is it's really hard to tell unless we have a good programmable controller, because we don't know if we're doing the exact same input every single time. So it could absolutely be just this crazy bug here, so... Are you telling me to let him go into Super? You tried it against the bot if you record the bot to do jab, jab, jab. What do you mean exactly, supper time? I don't understand exactly.
Are you ready?
Oh, I see. Do it against the dummy like a champ.
Get started. Fight!
I mean, it's very hard to time in general. I don't know if this will be super useful in real combat. I have the funny suspicion that it probably won't be. Actually, let me try something really quick. Oops. So like I said, let's not jump the gun on this just yet. It might not even be practical at all. It might not even work in real combat, so we don't know yet. I just want to see if I can get it to work with Honda at all, you know. Oops. I don't know, guys. I mean, I guess we'll just have to try playing with it some more in the future. But, let me see if anybody has any more information for me on Twitter, so... First is an actual match. See, that's the problem, is in an actual match, we have no idea. It's really hard to say. We have one guy told me that it is definitely just a training mode glitch. Do the OS against the bot. So, but that's the problem, is I don't know if oh, you just want me to see. That's just the thing, is if it triggers, how do I know that I just didn't do it late? That's the problem, Supper Time. I could do it, and then the Ultra comes out, and people are like, "Whoa!" And that's because I actually did it too late. So, I don't think it'll work that way. So, yeah, exactly. I can make Maxo Plata. I can make the bot throw the fireball, and when I try the option select, like I said, if the Ultra comes out, that just probably means I hit it late. I just did it after my move finished whiffing, and then if I throw another fireball, I could do it again and again and again, and who knows what timing I'm doing. It's too inconsistent. So you have to be able to. So Claky, really? You think you've seen this happen before? So Claky D here. Says that he feels like this happened before when he did crouch medium punch into EX neck breaker. Thought he was negative edge, but when it happened against a fireball or a whiff normal. So who knows? I don't know. I mean, yeah, it's a very strange tech, but I mean, you saw it. I got it to work with special moves, with Zangief, with Cammy, with a bunch of. I just haven't been able to do it with charge characters. I may mess with it a little bit, but I just wanted to get this out on stream so, you know, people could see it and see the actual thing happening. So, yeah, I guess I'm probably just going to go ahead and stop streaming for now then. So, try it with a Buki. Okay, I'll try it with a Buki one time. I'll do it with a Buki, and then if I can get it to work with a Buki, I'll stop after that. So, Chen monsters want you to try with a Buki. Crouch medium up into EX neck breaker. So let's see. So wait, you want me to actually just come out with the Ultra or EX neck breaker? So let's see if I can get this to work. So you want me to do, oops, you want me to do that? Or do you want me to just go for the Ultra?
Let's get started. Fight!
Well, first of all, is neckbreaker is it just a quarter circle forward motion, or is it half circle forward? Okay, I can do it from down back. Okay.
It's the battle of the century. Fight!
Okay, I'm gonna listen to my own advice here with training mode stuff.
Let's get started. Fight!
Oops, that wasn't it. That was, mashing jab actually don't think works. I don't think it's a constant hitbox, actually. So that probably wouldn't work.
The battle has begun. Fight!
No, it didn't work. She buffered it. I walked into the low strong, and so it just... That was actually a combo, so...
Champion. Fight!
There it was. Right there. Okay. So I did it with her on this. Whoops. Doing that too early. Okay, there it is, right there. That was interesting. Huh. That's really weird. So I'm almost timing that fireball just perfectly or something. There it is. So for those of you guys who came in too late, that's exactly what it is. So you see that she's not doing anything if I stand here. If I whiff from this far away, it won't do anything, right? Because I'm not triggering her proximity block. But if I come over here, it triggers out like that. If I'm close enough to hit her with my first active frame, then it won't matter. Or if the move just doesn't have enough invincibility, you can see I beat the move, right? So if I just whiff punish her like that, it won't trigger. But if I'm close enough to activate something, that causes that right there. So this is the weird glitch. But you can see how hard it has been for me to time. So full screen fireball, sure. So, there you go. But remember, the fireballs don't trigger proximity blocking unless they're really close to her. But if it is close enough, it will get it to trigger right there. So again, just to summarize at the very end here, we know that this is a glitch. We know it works with special moves. We know it works with ultras. We know it works with supers. We've done with all three. We haven't gotten it to work with charge characters yet. I have not tested special move into special move to see if I can replicate that same kind of issue. And again, I just haven't been able to do it with charge characters yet at all. And lastly, there is very much a chance that this could be a training mode only glitch. So let's not go crazy about this just yet. It could be something that doesn't work anywhere. And not only that, it's really hard to time. You can see how much trouble I've had timing it. And the negative penalty for timing it wrong is you come out and whiff special moves all over the place. So it's super high risk just to even try it. So it might not even be that good of an option select unless someone somewhere gets amazingly good at it. But again, like a lot of people say, you know, this is all one of those... We've seen people get good at weirder things. Let's just put it that way. So, okay. I'm just going to go ahead and end this now. So, there you go. So, okay. I will talk to you guys later, and let's keep... If anyone finds any more more data, more experimentation, and again, if we find out that this is pure training mode, and if someone can replicate this like on a PC with a programmable keyboard or with a programmable joystick and do it in versus mode, that would be extremely valuable. So there you go. Yeah, that's it for now. So okay. I will talk to you guys later, and thanks for coming in and chilling with me and trying this out. So, very fascinating stuff. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.